You gotta turn off the fucking AC/DC.
I'm sorry, I know that's a sacrilege.
You hear that? Complete?
No, I didn't hear that. They go right in. You like that
Not
sound?
really, but kinda.
Those are bigger than I thought they'd be.
Yeah. They're a fucking pain in the ass too.
I brought your the other ones. They're
Oh, really? You brought all of them?
Yeah. It's a big F-150. It could handle all of them. Unlike
Also, this fucking rigging system I have here,
yeah.
it doesn't balance them nearly as well. It's much harder to put up.
Because I think these aren't on a 45. These are a little steeper than a 45.
Well, it's definitely a different angle, but
Yeah.
that's not bad. Scribe number 1.
Oh, it looks great. It looks fantastic.
The
one that comes back into the room, will that be in the same? Will that be the same height or higher? Yeah. So you don't hear.
One thing I need to ask you is, see this brace right here?
Yep.
I feel like that needs to go. It needs to go up and down like that a little bit, like maybe an inch like that.
Why?
I feel like it's just a little bit too narrow of a.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be a perfect angle. It's just that it's a triangle.
Well, how it looks though.
Oh, how it looks cosmetically?
Yeah, cosmetically.
Oh.
What
are you saying? You're saying the one on the left side has to go up a little bit?
The one on the left side definitely has to come up, but the one on the right side I think does too, but.
Just slide up or tilt up?
Slide up and tilt down. Like I want it to.
You want it to be more of a, less of a, it looks good to me, Ford.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Were you able to actually look at it on your phone?
Yeah, it was just really narrow and long and small on my phone.
But you could zoom in?
I mean, I can zoom in to the extent I can zoom in on a phone. I wouldn't say it worked great, but kind of lose the panorama effect when you zoom in.
Yeah, but it just looks like a really wide picture.
Okay.
I finally started loosening it. So just getting in a fight with it and trying to fucking beat it off of there.
We have a word for that. We call it OLD, getting old.
It's hard to see these fucking. I want to look straight down the thing.
Right, because a curve's got to, a rounded log has got to sit right in there.
This one was so much fucking longer. This one seems way off. Seems like I almost need to cut it. But I don't know because the other one was literally at the exact same spot. So.
can you do in a day?
Not very many. Most things I've ever done in a day is like 4.
Uh-huh. How's it look?
It looks like it came up a lot here.
A full-sized one. Sounded like it went to its spot.
Yeah, see, this side's not as good. Come look at this side though.
You know which end is which?
Huh?
You work on them so long that you become intimately aware of which end of the pole is which.
Yeah, this probably been off and on 15 times.
Yeah, that's nice. That looks great.
I'm probably gonna put that one on for today with the shooter.
That looks pretty good.
Pretty good. That's just a pretty brace too. And then down and then up and then down.
Yeah, but it looks good.
I'm stopping to care how those fucking braces look.
Yeah. So these ones that are hanging down all have to be pounded in deeper?
All the way. They're all measured out, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mentioned to you, I was like, oh, I'll just do those with the 3/8 rebar, and you were like, oh, you
Well, because we don't have...
the
Dude,
number 6, and I was like, well,
I didn't say that. I said do it with a 1/2 inch. We don't have any 3/8 rebar here.
yeah, that is what you said actually.
Yeah, it is
got
actually what I
confused,
said.
But I think I just,
Thank you. This,
you know.
I mean, they're better with a 3/4 inch, but I don't think it's going to rip through a piece of 1/2 inch
I
either.
mean, it's $30 for a 20-foot stick. We're talking like
Yeah,
a difference of $10 to for
3/4 inches definitely looks beefier.
calling them like, hey, how much is number 6 rebar? She's like, well, what's your name? I'm like, Ford, and she was like, Ford Potter? And I was like, sure. And she was like, well, is that your name? And I'm like, I need 2 pieces of fucking rebar. Like, yes, that's my name. Sure, it works. No, like, Potter, it's close enough. I need fucking 2 pieces. Well, is that your name? She did not like that.
No, really? Is that sledgehammer dying?
Quality fucking pine handle. Fucking
Come on, hit it like you mean it. spell of weather. Good spell of weather coming up. I don't think I'm gonna put a window in this.